I graduated college and commissioned in 2010. Commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Marine Corps. From there, I went through the basic school and my MOS schools, and then joined an infantry unit in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and served in the Marine Corps active duty for 10 years, deployed twice, and also served at various roles from platoon commander up to battalion logistics officer. After 10 years active duty, I decided to transition into the reserves. So went into the reserves in 2020, and I started working at Axon as a program manager.
If I had to classify my roles, I'd tell you I'm a husband, a father, a dad, a brother, and a friend. If I had to tell you about what I do, I'd say I'm a scholar, leader, athlete, and a gentleman. And I was blessed just to be able to have a really amazing career in the Marine Corps. After I retired, I formed an LLC, and I've just been in the process of learning as much as I can about business in order to help the LLC succeed.
I had one of my managers reach out and ask if I would be interested. So I said, of course, I would love the opportunity to get more education and work with the veterans.
I think I was really blessed because several of my mentors said, hey, look, after you retire, step back, take some time, reset, and figure out what you want to do. And I've always known that I want to continue to add value to my community. And when I took a look at it, I was like, one of the ways that I could do that is I can actually form a business and serve others with the unique skills that I learned in the military. So that's exactly what I did. And right after I retired, I realized very quickly that, my business acumen wasn't up to where it needs to be. So I started looking at different opportunities, and ASU's program popped up.
I really enjoyed the fact that I was meeting other veterans that had different experiences both in and outside of the military, and just getting everyone's perspective on things throughout the course material.
It helps give veterans the foundations that they need in order to understand what they need to succeed in the business arena.
It was a chance to really get to know the instructors. I feel like most college programs, you know the professor as the professor, and you don't really know them per se. They looked at us students also as, almost, equals, as opposed to looking at us as just students who don't really know anything.
The people were great. The professors were great. I think one of the reasons that it was really effective for me was you had largely a large group of veterans who had gone into the business community prior and they had succeeded, and or you had non-veterans who wanted to help veterans succeed, and you can learn from them.
Having veterans that are running this course and helping provide insight to others so that they can be prepared for that next step in their life, I think gives it a level of legitimacy.
At least within the military, you always want to learn from those who have done what you're doing or who have gone through what you're getting ready to go through. Literally everybody in the program showed up. It was very a psychologically safe environment, and there was no rank, no hierarchy, just veterans and patriotic citizens who want to help push and move veterans forward.
We actually read the book, The Phoenix Project, during this cohort, and I thought that was really interesting because it actually was a near direct representation of what me and some of my colleagues are dealing with on a daily basis. So working through the development of software and making sure that you can provide the deliverables on a timeline, I felt that really resonated with me.
Case in point for our business, we provide consulting services and training. So I'm literally using the skills that we learn in the communication classes, in the financial classes, administrative classes, and the information classes with what I do now.
If you're going to do it, go in 100%. You give it that full effort, because the individuals that are on the other side teaching the courses are going to give you all of their knowledge and all their experience, and what they expect is the same back.
If you're afraid, if you're scared, if you're hesitant, just jump. because if you don't, you're not going to get better. And just like everything else in life, nothing good comes free, and you're lucky here because you actually don't have to pay for the program as a veteran. But what you do need to do is you need to show up, you need to be your authentic self, you need to put in the time, energy, and the effort to actually learn from and add value to the organization.